I'm about a week into this, but I'll give you one of the secrets that I always use. I analyze first, then I act, then I get feedback from those actions, and then I analyze that, and then I act again, and then I repeat. So I'll break it down for you. I have an analytical mind, and you have that too. I start to think about what's wrong right now with the world, for example. And I started to realize people are feeling cut off from humanity. They're losing hope. They're being manipulated. They're being lied to. Then I decided to act. So let's give some money. Let's spread some love. Let's do some acts of kindness. And then I get that feedback. What videos worked? What didn't work? What are people saying? What's helping to spread this message? So I'm analyzing all of that feedback all the time. And then I act again. And I just go round and round and round and round. And I'm learning all the time. There's something called a learning curve, and it's obviously very steep usually when you start something off. It's super steep. It's a steep learning curve. It can be very difficult. But then it starts to get easier and easier as time goes on. So that's the secret, guys. You've got to analyze things. You've got to act, get that feedback, analyze your feedback, and then act again, and just keep repeating and repeating and repeating. So whatever you're doing, if you want it to be successful, that's how you go about it. Success never ends. It's a continual loop, a continual cycle of interacting with your environment and seeing what works and then tailoring your approach with new actions. So if you want to spread this message, experiment, see what works best, get feedback. What a lot of people do is they get feedback and go, oh, that didn't work. I'll just give up. And then they finish and that's it. What you need to do if something doesn't work, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just something wrong with the approach or the analysis. So it's nothing to take personal. So you've got to analyze it and say, okay, why didn't that work? Change your approach, go again, keep going and keep going. That's when people say don't quit. That's why, because it gets you to that stage where most people just give up. But you keep analyzing, getting feedback, and you keep acting. And in the end, some of those actions will start to pay off. And then you just need to do more of what works and keep learning.